Welcome back to the other side. You know, during the Middle Ages, the conical cap, you know, that dunce cap, was the brain machine of choice. Supposedly, the pyramid shape contained and intensified the brain's energy. Well, today our brain machines are a little more sophisticated. Heidi Fielding used one of these machines and had amazing results. Heidi, you used a sound and light machine, didn't you?
I've been using a light and sound machine called Brainstorm, and actually what you said earlier in the show is a slightly misleading statement. You said that you can use these machines and eat anything, eat all you want and still lose weight, and that's true, but that's because when you use them, you don't end up wanting to eat as much. I have been a person who's fought the weight battle my whole life, and usually if I've lost any weight, I've always gained it back. And with the light and sound machines, what it changed primarily, I think, was my attitude towards food. I'd be able to go out for the evening, and even if I hadn't eaten all day, I knew I was going to have a big meal at night. When I'd get there, I'd only get halfway through my plate, and I'd find that I was no longer hungry.
So it changed your whole attitude towards food.
Changes your attitude towards it.
How do you use this machine? What is it? How do you use it?
Well, it's really, the Brainstorm particularly is very simple. It's just like listening to a personal cassette recorder. You listen through that, and you also wear a pair of glasses that produce the light. The basic program is a 30-day routine every night before you go to sleep.
Positive messages and reinforcements.
Yes, it's not subliminal. You hear actually the messages, and it sort of changes your self-talk more than anything else, so that it changes your attitude towards yourself and how you feel about yourself.
Okay. Ty Rubens, and Ty developed the Personal All program, a sound and light player. Thank you, Ty. How do these machines work?
Well, our company, Brainstorm Technology, uses light and sound, but it's not really a light and sound machine. We've developed a scientific and rational way to change how people think and perceive themselves. So I can only talk about our product. What we do, we discover that people change by their experiences of reality. And the way they experience reality is primarily through their eyes. What they see, they process. And when they see things, like we're all seeing things here, you use every part of your knowledge and vision, and it turns on your mind. We turn on your mind to maximum. We give you new ideas and suggestions you can hear. You do it before you go to sleep at night, and you sleep on it.
What is this? It's like a helmet and
it's just a pair of glasses with some very special lights inside. These lights have a certain pulsing across your closed eyelid. It makes your mind think it's seeing something, but it's vision without any content. Because it has no content, your mind uses all of its knowledge, its judgment, everything you know to experience reality. We just give you a new reality. It's a form of virtual reality in some sense.
And people are reporting that this works to change.
It's rational and scientific. It does work.
Yeah. It sounds like almost like a way to facilitate creative visualization, like an aid to that.
It's exactly what it is. It's the ultimate creative visualization.
The ultimate aid to creative visualization.
Only because it's turning on your vision and there's nothing to see. So your mind says, well, whatever I'm hearing must be real.
Is it expensive?
$149. Comes with an unlimited guarantee. We tell people, if you're not demonstrably changed and you're not different the next morning, and know it, not permanently, but if your thinking and behavior hasn't changed, it's not working, send it back.
Well, Dr. Thomas Rode is a psychiatrist and clinical professor of psychiatry at UCLA Medical School. Thank you for joining us. How valid do you think this technology is?
Well, the sound and light machines have been demonstrated to be effective at doing what they do. This may be a variation, something new. I'm not entirely sure. I've been talking to Ty before the show. It sounds like it may be a little bit of an advantage. But what these machines do is they basically drive the brain. They override there are pacemakers in the brain. I won't get too technical, but they basically override the brain's own pacemakers and put people into certain frequencies, like you've heard of alpha rhythms, and there are various other rhythms. The mechanism by which these are working is that it's inducing the frequencies by which people are most suggestible. They're receptive to the suggestions. In this case, they're suggestions people want. I am feeling good, I am eating as much as I want, etc.
I am not in pain, I am losing weight, I am, helping you stimulate positive messages for yourself.
My question is for Ty. Could these mind techniques be dangerous if they found themselves in the wrong hands?
Just as dangerous as television can be in the wrong hands.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Well, what are you talking about? In other words, someone like, forcing it on your head or something like that? And, you are going to gain weight.
I want to address this to Ty. How does this differ from subliminal tapes?
Well, subliminal tapes tend to want to get around. The whole concept with people is, let's sneak around the mind, let's get around the mind, can we get around it?
It sounds a lot to me like self-hypnosis. I have quit smoking through hypnosis plus self-hypnosis. How does that tie in? It sounds awfully alike.
To me, hypnosis is a way, again, to push your mind down and sneak around the mind. What we're doing really is creating an experience, a real, genuine, you're sleeping, you process the day. It becomes part of who you are. It's a real experience, because real experiences come through your vision. When you see the world, you say, I see it, I believe it. If you watch a movie enough, you believe it.
Okay.